Echo, turn it up.
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Never tell me what we on, I'm on the same. If I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the very payment. Say she don't around with she think you gon' me for free, what you with. When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now here's ball. And stolen by Anthony. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. He can't hit that time. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
To the middle. And Anthony slams it in.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Allen. Fires the three. Chicago with a rebound. Now Mitchell. Back to Anthony. It's tipped. Now Ball. Allen outside. Stolen by Mitchell. 3D that time from Allen. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. BA, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the inside. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
The three from Mitchell. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And here's Detroit, trailing by 2. Allen outside. Duncan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Allen mostly known for his shooting, but he's showing you right there. He can move the ball as well.
Stewart outside. Here's Duncan. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Substitution. Number 19.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Morant looking for an opening. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Allen. Still without a bucket. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duncan, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. Outside for Morant. Nice move. The rebound by Detroit. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Chicago trailing here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Saric. All by himself. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jenkins. Here's Monk. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Detroit on top. They lead by 2. And quarter... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Down low. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got his first points of the night. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
The Pistons lead by 4. And here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Pass to Klingon. Here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Graham. Chicago passing it around. 5 to shoot. Fades away. And it's Monk missing.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Fontecchio. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's Klay Thompson making it look easy because of that high basketball IQ.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, classic play by Morant, drawing the attention before kicking the ball back out.
Ball right side. The rebound by Stewart.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Mitchell misses. The Pistons leading. Left side Moody. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Yeah, I like to see Mitchell driving hard. He's just so tough to stop when he gets going downhill.
First one falls for him. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Count that one. Anthony's got 6.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Ball outside. To the inside. Six to shoot. Anthony grabs the board. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Pass to Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
To the right side. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Bulls in transition. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Chicago substitution, numero 0, Malik Monk.
Here's Mitchell. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Bulls leading by 3. There's a screen by Anthony. The shake. The rebound by Detroit. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Holmgren. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Ball outside. Pass to Allen. Screen by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Chicago trailing here. Anthony, left side. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
All no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference. At this point, they might need to try something different. 0 for to start the half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Guys?
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Picked by Stewart to stop the run. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Thompson outside. From downtown. The rebound by Stewart.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. They get it back. Outside to Porter. Outside Morant. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Stewart, no good. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Anthony outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Anthony's got 10.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Morant. It's a one-on-one situation. To the lead. Gafford with the block. And stolen by Morant. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Some changes for Chicago.
Substitution on the floor.
Monk with it. Shoots over Thompson, and it's Monk missing. Pass to Klingon. Back to Thompson. And here's Van Vliet. Gafford the screen. Inside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
Here's Monk. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Monk's gotten his second bucket of the game. Van Vliet outside to the paint. Here's Klingon. Berto grabs a miss. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
The ball. 33.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Detroit with the ball. To the wing, right side. Now here's Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Duncan. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's Monk on the wing to take the lead. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, his teammates and coaches love that right there. Second chance opportunities by Berto.
Pass to Allen. Let's go with a three. Kispert grabs a miss. The Bulls on offense. Monk, he's open. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And that's now 6 points from Malik Monk.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
And a sweet dime. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Let's hear it for your dancing mascot, Hookah the Horse.
Anthony outside. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. The Pistons leading. Outside Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
There's a screen by Anthony. Morant. And he drives in.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
There's a screen by Anthony. Morant. Holmgren there for the rebound. Detroit leading by 5. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Morant takes it inside, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
And Morant drops them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Leading by 5. Allen outside. Puts up the tray. Knocks down the trifecta.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick. Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
First personal foul. Team second.
Here's Duncan. Here's Allen from deep. Stewart with the rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need it back.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins, stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here. Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And Stewart over to help. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
And let's see what they draw up.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
jokes, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic.